I want to come out and show you guys where we are because we have several plants that are coming out that were just in for experimentation purposes. Just because I was growing things from seed, I want to see what I could do, how I could do it, if it worked for me, just get the experience in there. So we have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15, I'm sorry, 15, 16, 17. 17 pots. I can't believe it's that many. 17 pots that will be open and available for new stuff to come in for the winter crops. So I'm trying to see what I have out here to see what I need more of. These are green beans, which are technically a summer crop, but I had them covered up with the cloth here, so that was able to extend the growing season since I was late planting them. And we got quite a bit of green beans on them. It's funny because I came out here yesterday and I was like, oh look, there's one green bean. And there was like one, what did I see over here? There was like one small one on this plant or something. And then I looked closer and I was like, oh my gosh, there's more. So I had a quick harvest this morning. I didn't video it unfortunately, but I took a picture of it and showed it to you guys already of what the green beans were looking like. So that was really good. So we got to see what else that we have out here so I can know what else needs to be planted. This is spinach, so I'm definitely thinking I'm going to need more spinach because I think I only have a little bit of that. This is cauliflower here. There's kale in this pot, and then one spinach in this pot. I had one plant left over in the house that we had under grow lights. So I was like, oh, let me just stick it in here with this. So that's in there. These will be empty. This is Brussels sprouts. So we have, what do we have? 5. Something's been out here digging in these squirrels. Thank you. There's 5 Brussels sprouts in there. These are empty pots from peppers, so they will be filled with something. We have the lettuce here, container lettuce and iceberg lettuce. And all of these here were either zucchini or cucumber, so those will be coming out. They were in there literally very late season because I wanted to see if I could grow some from seed. Like I said before, I was able. So now I know that I can do it, how fast it grows. Because when I first started my garden back in the spring, my very first garden, it was all used from transplants bought at either Home Depot or Lowe's or Homestead Gardens. So now we're doing everything from seed. Everything. So I wanted to try it out. Started everything in under grow lights in the house, and everything's done really well. Hi, Sam. So what else do we have here? So we have cabbage. Cabbage is doing really well. So I don't think I need any more cabbage. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cabbage plants. I mean, I don't need any more, but I could put some here or not. We'll see. Broccoli. I only have one pot here with broccoli in it, so I definitely need to plant some more broccoli. Yeah, that's not a lot of broccoli that we have, just that one. These are all kale. So it's kale there, kale there, kale there, kale there. And that is ruby red chard. And these 2 pots right here are carrots. This one, as you can see, did really well. And one thing I noticed about what I started from seed, this one here was started with Miracle Grow potting mix, organic potting mix, and it does really well. This pot here, I planted, replanted, and replanted again, and this is all I've gotten. I got to stick from it. And this was done with cocoa coir, those bricks, those compressed bricks of cocoa coir. I have some unopened ones in the house. I can show you guys what that is later if you want to see what that is. But this is all that I got from this, and this was planted, like I said, several times where it was just like it just wasn't working for me. So we will not be using coco coir in the future with our seedlings that we start inside the house. We will not be doing that. We will either be using a mix of peat moss with compost, which we probably won't be doing that either because that'll be an outside product that we don't want to bring in the house and bring bugs in. So I probably will be just using the Miracle Grow potting mix and starting those, or doing the peat pods with the little netting around them, because those seem to work okay as well. Those are from Jiffy. So that's everything that's out here right now as far as the winter garden. So like I said, I'm trying to figure out what else I need to add, since I have a lot of pots that are about to be empty. I have a couple of broccoli plants in the house, so I'll definitely be putting those out here. I'm thinking spinach for sure. And I want to do some more sage. Sage, and because I think sage is a frost hardy perennial plant. So I think we can do some of that outside, a bigger pot than more than what I have up there. Up there in the herb gardens. So that's everything. So in addition to that, we have the blueberry bushes over here. And they're doing well. We have 2 blueberry bushes, and they are in 20-gallon grow bags. They're doing well. They are doing well. My husband had to put some fencing around them because the squirrels were coming in and digging holes to plant the acorns. So that had to be fixed. So we did that, and it seems to be working out just fine. Looking ahead, this is where we want to put a chicken coop to add chickens. Some hens so we can have eggs. Maybe in the future we'll be doing them to process chickens to have actual meat. But for now, we'll just do some chickens. This big tree you see right here is going to be gone when my husband cuts it down. It takes up a lot of sun that we should be getting down here to have in the garden. And we will still have shade because the neighbors behind us, they have a tree, as you can see that. I keep looking in the wrong spot. That trunk right there, that big one, will still be there, and that provides a lot of shade as well. So that will be enough. Hopefully someday that'll come down as well, and not by way of falling on one of our houses. We don't want that to happen. But excuse me, yeah, so this will be the home of the chicken coop once we figure out which chicken coop to get, or if we're going to be building our own or what. And we also will have a chicken run, because I do not want the chickens to be running around in the yard. We have a fenced in backyard, but there are some holes. In addition, I don't want them in our garden eating up the seeds, the seedlings and things, so we know that could happen. So yeah, so that's a quick update back here. I'll take you guys inside so you can see what's growing inside, because things are moving in there. Excuse me. And it's exciting, and you'll want to see that. Okay, be right back. Okay. So we got tomatoes growing in the house, y'all. Can you see them? Look at this. Look at this. There's like several on this particular plant right here. And there's a lot of buds coming for more. We are growing tomatoes inside the house. The laundry room has tomatoes. Like, I can't even believe this. So we have 3 plants. 1, 2, and 3. And like I said, this one has a lot of them. This one has a lot of flowers, so those will be coming soon. And we're hand pollinating all of these because obviously we do not have bees in our house. So I just kind of give them a little bit of a vibration like that. A little bit of a flicker for about 10 seconds. You just try to do that. And I can see the pollen flicking off of that plant. Not sure if you can see little This is the pollen coming off, but it comes right off, it dusts off, and it gets on that flower and it pollinates because we got tomatoes coming. I'm so excited. This is fantastic. What else is going on back here? Let me turn the light on. I did not do that. Give me a little bit. Oh, wait, that didn't come on. It's still dark. Here we go. Alright, so this is everything that's going on back here right now. So we'll go down here so you can see a little bit. So we've got sage. This should not say 10-2 because I just replanted some of that actually. So that should not say that. This I did not label. Oh my gosh, what was this? Spinach. That's right. This is spinach. So I got to label that. And that will, as soon as that sprouts and we get something on there, I'll put that outside. We have broccoli right there. So that's ready to go outside now. We've got some rosemary, which is doing great. We've also got four cucumber plants. These were planted on October 2nd. I'm not sure why. Oh, you know what? Because I got a new variety and I wanted to try it out and see how they work. So we're gonna let those grow inside for a minute and see what they do. It's very well that we're growing tomatoes. Who's to say we can't grow cucumber in the house? We'll see. I'll keep you guys updated on that. But that is pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. So there's also some sage back there. I said I want to do some more sage. So you can see this here is sage. So that's coming up good. There's oregano in here. You can see them sprouting. And there's basil here. There's a lot in the middle. There's a lot of little ones coming around the sides. So that will be good. I wanted to have some basil strictly for in the house. I did plant some basil seed in those tomato plants around the side, just to see if those would grow. Because it's good to say basil gives tomatoes good flavor. So we had that. I also took a plant, a cutting from outside, and stuck it in the third tomato plant. It's a little wilted right now, but it may perk up. We'll see what happens with that. If it doesn't, no biggie. There's also seeds in there. So yeah, this is what's going on in the house. This is great. We're doing it. I can't believe it's happening. These little tiny tomatoes, like, they literally grow so fast. I saw these last night. Just from, you're talking within over a 12-hour period. It's amazing how big they got. They were so tiny just yesterday. And now here we are, 6 o'clock this evening, maybe? And they've grown so much even just from this morning till now. Like, it's crazy. So yeah, that's great. This is eucalyptus, which is still doing okay inside. That is something that needs to be in the warmth. You can even see new leaves coming on there, which I'm happy to see because I was worried since I had it outside. And I had two of these actually, but I'm glad I should have brought them both in, but I wasn't sure if it was going to work, but they seem to be doing okay, which is great. So that's my update for now. I will keep you. Oh, I'm sorry. There's one more thing. Black Simpson, which is a lettuce. It's really little. I may need to transplant it into something bigger. And again, this is that cocoa core that I don't like, and these just don't do well. They dry out really fast. So I don't like those so much. I may try to plant those in one of these bigger pots like this, with the what did I say? The Miracle-Gro organic potting mix, because that just doesn't seem to do seem to do very well. Another thing that I do like, and I have this, is organic seed starter potting mix. This does really well as well. This is along the same lines as the Miracle-Gro brand, so I like that as well. So that does good. So if you liked our video, please like it. It's a great time to subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.